Hello and welcome to today's video where we will learn about one of the differences between present perfect and past simple. Do you know wallabies? Have you ever stroked one? I have! Look! And look at the sentence! What tense is it in? Yes, you're correct. It is present perfect. We have the auxiliary, have, you, the subject, and stroked, the past participle of stroke. And in this question, we have used the word ever to ask about your experience in the past. We use ever in questions to ask about past experience, not in informative sentences. On the other hand, we use never in negative sentences. For example, I have never stroked a wallaby. The auxiliary itself is positive, and never is what makes the sentence negative. It means the same as I haven't ever stroked a wallaby, but in English we wouldn't say that. And where do ever and never go in sentences? Well, they simply go before the past participle. So, I have stroked a wallaby. Is it an action in the past, present, or the future? In the past. Do you know when it happened? No, you don't. We use present perfect for actions in the past without specifying the time, or to talk about life experiences that we have had in our lives up until now. For example, I have lived in Vienna, Austria. In the past? Yes. Finished? Yes. Experience in my life? 100%. My mum has got new glasses. Did she get them in the past? Yes. Does she have them now? Yes, she does. Resulting present. Do you know when she got them? No, you don't. Or I have been to Milan. Was it in the past? Yes. Am I there now? No, I am not. We use been, the past participle of to be, when we want to say that we visited places. The opposite would be gone, the past participle of go. For example, I have gone to Italy. Am I still there? Yes, I am. Do you know when I went? No, you do not. So be careful about the difference between been and gone. Very often, when we have a conversation in English about our past experiences, we'll start this conversation in present perfect. Then, when we want to get more details, we will switch to past simple to ask about further details. Have a look at this conversation between me and Joe and pay attention to what tenses we are using. Joe, have you ever been to Australia?
Yes, I have.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When did you go?
I first went in 2008.
Oh, where did you stay?
I stayed with my daughter in New South Wales.
And what did you do together?
We went to the beach, went swimming in the sea.
That's really nice. And did you stroke a wallaby as well?
No, I didn't stroke a wallaby. I saw some wallabies, but I didn't stroke a wallaby.
Well, you need to go back and stroke one.
I do, don't I?
Yeah. So, as you could see, the conversation started using present perfect, and then Joe and I switched to past simple. Although the specific time of her visit to Australia is unknown, it refers to a particular point in the past, and that's why we switched to past simple. Intonation in English questions depends on the type of question. There are two types of questions in English. First are the WH questions, which start with a question word. For example, what did you do there? What is your name? The second type are yes or no questions, which do not have a question word, and the answer is yes or a no. For example, did you stroke a wallaby? Do you have any brothers or sisters? The intonation in WH questions usually goes down at the end. In yes or no questions, the intonation goes up. Watch the conversation between Joe and me again and notice the intonation patterns in our sentences.
Joe, have you ever been to Australia?
Yes, I have.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When did you go?
I first went in 2008.
Oh, and where did you stay?
I stayed with my daughter in New South Wales.
And what did you do together?
We went to the beach, went
Oh.
swimming in the sea.
That's really nice. And did you stroke a wallaby as well?
No, I didn't stroke a wallaby. I saw some wallabies, but I didn't stroke a wallaby.
Well, you need to go back and stroke one.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
Now, let's check what you have learned. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Pause the video if you need to, answer the questions, and afterwards, check the answers, which will be in the description of the video down below. Question number 1. Which tense do we use ever and never with? Question 2. Where in a sentence do we put ever and never? Question 3. Do we use present perfect for actions in the past with a specific time, or when the time is not specified? Question 3. What tense do we use to get more details about a past experience? And question 5. Intonation. Does it go up or down in WH questions? So, make sure you've answered the questions, and if you have, check the answers, which are in the description of the video down below. So, I really hope you found this video about the difference between present perfect and past simple helpful. Try and have a conversation with someone today. Start it off in present perfect, and then, yes, switch to past simple to get more details. And maybe you can ask them about wallabies. Why not? Have a great day! And here is your bonus fact. The whole video we were talking about wallabies. And you might be wondering what they actually are and how are they different from kangaroos. There are 3 main differences. First, wallabies are smaller. They weigh between 2 and 24 kilograms, while kangaroos can weigh as much as 91 kilos. Second difference are the legs. Wallabies have shorter hind legs to help them run in forests where they usually live, while kangaroos have really strong and bigger hind legs for speed on open terrain where they run. And the third difference is the fur. Wallabies are a lot more colourful and they have between 2 and 3 colours on their coat, whereas kangaroos are a lot more muted in colour and also a lot more uniform. I bet you didn't know the difference. So next time you go to Australia, watch out for kangaroos and wallabies. Can you spot the difference?